What's up guys? Today I will be doing my aunt's makeup and we are going to go ahead and start with a fresh, nice and moisturized face. I'm going to start with the NYC BB Cream 5-in-1 Skin Perfector, and this is in 02 medium. And basically I'm just going to dot this all around her face and blend it out. I am going to do it in sections and basically, like I said, blend it all out until it's nice and smooth and it doesn't look cakey at all. I am then going to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Concealer in light and basically highlight my aunt's face. So I'm going to put 2 triangles underneath her eyes, conceal her chin, nose, and forehead, and blend it out as well. To set both the concealer and the BB cream, I will be using the Mary Kate Mineral Powder Foundation in Ivory 1. This is the shade that she uses as well as I do. And basically just set all of that except underneath the eyes. I totally forgot about it, but I do remember in time and skip her eyes. But I will be using the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder in Sheer and set that. Alright, so now we're going to move on to eyes, and I will be using this Avon Extra Lasting Concealer in Fair, and I'm going to use that to prime my aunt's eyes. I'm first going to blend it out a little bit with my finger, carefully not to poke my aunt's eye, and then go in with the sponge for a smoother process. I then go in with the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral Matte 02 palette and take the 5th shade, which is a very nice, pretty, light pink shade, and use that as my transition color. And so this is how it looks like so far. I then take the 9th shade, which is a dark brown shade, and I put that on her crease to define it even more. I then go in with a white eyeshadow shade, which is the first one here. And I first apply with a brush, but I didn't like how it looked, so then I go in with my finger and blend it all out. Now going with this Macy's Shadow and Blush palette, I take the third shade, which is a really nice and pretty champagne shade, and I place that in the middle of her eyelid. I then go in with a nice fluffy blending brush from Wet n Wild and blend everything out, make sure there's no harsh lines at all, and try to make both eyes even. I also go in with another Wet n Wild brush and just remove the e.l.f. Powder that I put underneath her eyes. So this is how it looks so far. Going back to the face, I am going to use a Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Airbrushing Bronzer, and it is a light bronzer and basically bronze up her face. And I put that all over her face, her cheeks, her cheekbones, her temples, underneath her chin. And then I realized that I wanted something a little bit darker because this really didn't show up on our face as much as I wanted it to. So I go in with the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer in Toasted and basically go over the Physicians Formula bronzer to make it darker. For blush, I go in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Fanciful, and my aunt really liked this blush. And so basically I put it on her cheekbones and I blended it out so there is no harsh line between the blush and the bronzer. Now when I was explaining to my aunt what a highlighter was, she thought it was just a regular blush, and so I explained it as best as I could, and she said that she'd never heard of that. So I was like, what? Really? So obviously I had to go in with the Wet n Wild Fergie Hollywood Boulevard shimmering palette and put it on her. She really liked it. She said this is the first time she ever heard of highlights, so I was actually really surprised. So moving on to her eyebrows, I used the same Sonia Kashuk palette and I took a lighter brown shade for the front of her eyebrows, and then for the tail of her eyebrows I used a darker shade and blended it out as much as I could to create her eyebrows. So apparently my aunt only uses 5 products on her face every day and only using one brush. So I'm thinking of making a video like that to see if it is possible for us to be able to do that. So she says she only uses foundation, which is a Mary Kate one that she uses, eyebrows, and she'll use the same eyebrow palette for her eyeshadow if she wants to put eyeshadow. She'll do eyeliner, blush, and lip, and that is it. So I'm going to try to recreate a video like that using one brush as well and see how that comes out. So to set her eyebrows so they don't move, I am going to use the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, and this is in the shade 5. So she also never heard of this or any type of gel brow thing. And so I gave her one And when I told her how much it cost, she freaked out. Alright, so after that I moved on to eyeliner, and I used 1 drop of maracuja oil from Tarte on the Smashbox gel liner, and it is in Midnight Black, and that's just to make it slightly softer and easy to put on. And so basically I just did a regular wing and tried to match them as much as I could. Again, my liners never, or my eyeliner never comes out like if they were twins. They're sisters and not twins. So that is the first wing, and I was so proud that it actually came out good because I never done eyeliner on anybody else, so I was really happy for the turnout. I then had my aunt curl her eyelashes. I didn't want to rip any of her eyelashes by accident, and so I basically had her curl her own eyelashes. I didn't want her to do it either because then she would see herself, but I was like, I need her eyelashes curled, so. And then I also put a brown eyeshadow underneath her, on her waterline, just to make it even with the top. And then I go in with 2 coats of the Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express Mascara, and this is my favorite mascara so far. And like I said, I do both top and bottom 2 coats. And then her favorite shade of lipstick or lip gloss or anything like that is red, so I go in with the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella, and this actually matches her shirt, so it was right on. The last step is that I wanted to set her makeup, obviously, so it wouldn't move and it'll last all day, so I went in with the e.l.f. makeup mist and set spray, and I basically sprayed her face. And so this is the final look. Hopefully you liked this video and would like to see similar videos like this. Maybe I can convince my mom to do it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys!